Alright, what's up everybody, it's Reclaimer, and welcome to the Master Chief Collection. So, we're back playing MCC, but we're starting a new series today, and it's gonna be something a little bit different. I know my channel has been mainly what is that noise? Something with the menu, I don't know, but yeah. My channel has been mainly based around competitive Halo 5 Arena. Something's up with my stick. It keeps automatically going up. I don't know what that's about. But alright, yeah. My channel has been basically nothing but Halo 5 competitive arena for the past, I mean, ever since I made it, really. So, I thought this would be a nice change of pace. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through either just Halo 2's campaign or numerous Halo campaigns, depending on what you guys think. But we're going to start with Halo 2, just because this is something that a lot of you expressed interest in seeing. And so we're going to go ahead and play this. We're going to play it on Heroic, and we're going to play it. We're just going to throw... take that off. And... Grunt Birthday? Do we not have Grunt Birthday in this game? Did I just look right at it? No, I guess not. Alright, we'll just leave that one on then. But yeah, this is sort of a nice... We're gonna go ahead and start that. Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. If you guys remember, I started my new Zero to Hero series for 2018 with sort of the goal of having it be more relaxed and sort of conversation focused, and have it, have you guys suggest topics to me every single week for things that I can talk about on Zero to Hero. But while that worked for the first few episodes, it sort of... It gets harder once I start getting up in the ranks, and so since I'm high platinum, low diamond now, I actually have to try pretty hard for my wins, and I don't even win some of them, so I have to be actually playing my game in order to get wins, and trying pretty hard. So that makes it more difficult to have it be more conversational or have a topic laid out in front of me where I can actually talk about it and be as descriptive and whatever else as I would like to. So I figured this would be a good medium. A lot of you, I mentioned campaign in my moving forward video, that was the Shoddy Snipes video from a few days ago, and a lot of you seemed really excited about the idea, so I figured we'd start with Halo 2. That was the most requested that I got from my Discord and my Twitch chat, as well as some of the YouTube comments. But yeah, we're going to be playing the Halo 2 campaign, and I'm going to have you guys suggest topics to me in the comments, just like we did those early Zero to Hero episodes, and sort of have it be a chill run-through of campaign. We could sort of, have fun and replay the campaigns and sort of talk about... I want to definitely talk about some of my Halo memories along the way, but also have you guys suggest topics to me. And so I pulled my Discord for this first episode, but after this I'll have you guys leave comments. So remember to leave comments in the comment section below about things that you might want me to talk about. I guess you could have them real talk focused. I guess that was sort of the goal with Zero to Hero. And so if you guys have any issues with whatever else, and we're sort of going to get into a real talk issue today, but anything serious, or maybe it's not serious, maybe it can be, it can be whatever, but something that I can sort of sit here and talk to you guys and maybe have you guys learn more about me. That was definitely something that I mentioned in the Shoddy Snipes video, was that there were a lot of things outside of Halo outside of Halo and competitive Halo that I maybe hadn't brought forward, if that makes sense. I feel like I worded that terribly, but things that I had never mentioned, things you might not know about me, and how I'm super into a lot of different things, and whatever else. So I feel like this would be a good opportunity for you guys to sort of ask me questions and learn more about me. Maybe we could do some sort of Q&A type thing later on in the series, but yeah, I do have a topic for today. The topic was actually suggested by my friend Matt, Hype Train. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a Twitch streamer who's trying to get more into YouTube content, and he's one of my best friends. He's another member of Chaotix, and he is a super good streamer. He's a grinder, really funny dude, one of my best friends. So I'm definitely, I hope I remember to put his stuff in the description. I don't know when exactly this is going to be uploaded, but I hope I remember to put his stuff in the description. If I don't, remind me in the comments. But yeah, go check him out on Twitch and on YouTube. It's exactly how it seems like it's spelled, or it's Hype Train, so it's Hype and then Train, T-R-A-N-E. One word. So go check him out on Twitch, go check him out on YouTube. Really cool guy, really funny. You guys will love his content. But yeah, he actually suggested a topic for me today, which was balancing Halo and YouTube and streaming with friends and school and family and all that real life stuff, which is something that I feel like I've mentioned before, but I've never really gotten into depth about it because, to be honest, it's something that I've struggled with pretty hard since I started this. And I'm gonna try. Let me know if you guys don't want me to talk through cutscenes. Obviously, I've played through this, the Halo 2 campaign, hundreds of times, probably. But if you guys, don't know anything about the story, or maybe want me to shut up, or only talk about the story during the cutscenes, or whatever, it's just anything. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, so the reason I picked Halo 2 and not Halo 1 is because I've played through Halo 1 I think twice on stream, and I don't know, I wanted to start with something that I really enjoyed, and obviously Halo 2 was the most suggested. But Halo 2, for those of you that don't know, I feel like I mentioned it before, but Halo 2 is my favorite Halo. From less of a quality standpoint, I by no means think that Halo 2 is the best Halo game. I think it's close, but I think but Halo 2 would definitely have to be my favorite Halo game, just for all of the nostalgia and the memories that I made on it playing as a little kid. For those of you that don't know, I started playing Halo very young. And was super interested. I started playing with my uncle, actually, my mom's brother. He had an Xbox whenever he was younger than me. He was in high school whenever Halo first started coming out, and I was 5, 6 years old, whatever. And I would play Halo 1 and 2 with him, and we would just play campaign. We would play 1v1s. We would play 2v2s with different people, whatever, split screen campaign, just over and over again. And I just got addicted. I was fully invested in the lore, and I just fell in love with this game when I was really young. And so I never really played anything else aside from, when I was really little, I played Lego Star Wars and Star Wars Battlefront and stuff. I played all those games, but aside from that, I never really played anything except Halo. For the random Call of Duty game here and there. I never put time into anything except for Halo. And so this was really the first game I fell in love with, and I've really been playing it ever since I started playing video games. And so I know all of these games like the back of my own hand, and it's one of those things that it never gets old to me. I could play Halo 2 over and over and over and over again. Same with Halo 1, same with Halo 3. But I really have that sort of strong connection, that sort of special place in my heart with Halo 1 and Halo 2, because those were the games that when I was little, I played over and over and over again, had those special memories with my uncle, as well as whenever he left for college. He left me his Xbox in Halo 1 and 2. And so, excuse me, I literally, for a few years, until I was probably about 9 years old, I played nothing but Halo 1 and 2 campaign and custom games with my friends and split screen. And we used to do just stupid stuff, like sniper 1v1s on Hang 'em High, and in Halo 2, we would play 1v1s on Headlong, which, for those of you who don't know, Headlong is there's a remade version of Headlong in Halo 5 called, I think it's Guillotine, is the remake of Headlong. But yeah, we would play there was a glitch spot where you could get on top of a skyscraper if you got the Banshee fast enough, and so we would just do stupid stuff. And I have so many fun special memories. I had one friend who had New Year's parties every single year on New Year's Eve, and would have 30 people over, and I remember landing Halo 2, playing 8v8 big team lands on Halo 2, 8v8 waterworks, and 8v8 one flag on waterworks, stupid stuff, everybody fighting over the Wraith. It's just all these random special fun times that stick out in my memory of playing Halo and growing up playing this game. So that's why I picked Halo 2. And just a little bit of background into how long I've actually been playing Halo, because I've been playing. There's a reason. I get asked why don't I go more into PUBG? Why don't I try to switch to COD? Why don't I, why Halo specifically when there's so many other games I can play? Why do I choose to stick with Halo? And so that would be why, is because I don't know, Halo really holds a special place in my heart. I don't know if you guys can see the stack of Halo games back here. These are all Halo games, as well as we have the Master Chief statue. We got a giant energy sword. We got the Halo 3 Legendary Edition with the Master Chief helmet and all that. So I have this sort of shrine built to Halo almost. Yeah, that collection, by the way, I wanted to touch on, is every single Halo game and every single version of every Halo game that was released. So I'm working on collecting every single one of them. So I have the like for Halo 1, I have the regular Halo 1, I have the Platinum Hits, the Game of the Year Edition, and then for Halo 2, I have the regular Halo 2, I have the Steel Case Limited Edition for Halo 2, I have the Halo 2 Map Pack, which was a disc back then, like the DLC was literally a disc. What else do I have? ODST, Halo 3, Game of the Year Edition, Steel Cases, CE Anniversary, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just all kinds of, you know, different versions of Halo, because I really am just a Halo fan. You guys can see I have, back here I have this banner, it's not even a poster, it's literally a flag that has the Master Chief and the Halo 1 cover. Halo 5 over here, we've just got Halo 2 and Loot Crate stuff, and there's Halo posters covering my wall. So I really am, I guess the point to all that would be is that I really am just a Halo fan. You know, I'm not just somebody who's a competitive Halo player. I haven't been playing, I'm not like a Reach kid or anything. I mean, I've literally been playing Halo for, I guess you could almost say, my entire life. And so, for as long as I've been playing video games, I've been playing Halo. So that's why these campaigns especially hold a special place in my heart, is because I've played them so many times and so many good memories on them. And I don't know, man, it's just these games are so nostalgic to me. And so like I have a vivid memory of, even with all the bullshit that went down with the Master Chief Collection and having it not work for 108 days after launch. Don't ask me how I still remember that number. Oh, I still remember it because I was super sad about it. But the excitement that I felt the night that MCC came out and playing the campaign, because I didn't have any issues with the campaign. I was a freshman in high school when MCC, excuse me, when MCC came out. It was November of 2014, so I had just started my freshman year of high school, and I waited until 11:01 p.m. Central Time, because that's when it released digitally. Had it preloaded a week in advance, you know, whatever else. I feel like I'm getting the hiccups. I don't know how. But yeah. Stayed up literally all night playing the Halo 2 campaign. Even though I had been playing the Halo 2 campaign, like, because I had the disc, and so I was just playing it on my 360. And it was actually pretty cool because I was still doing YouTube at the time. For those of you who don't know as well, I've been doing YouTube since 2009. But I've only been doing it seriously for the past year and a half, you know, however long I've had this channel. And I've been doing it since I was 9 years old, and so I started streaming, and in the summer of 2014, for the most part, a lot of the time, I would be the only person in the world streaming Halo 2. Under the Halo 2 thing on Twitch. And so I was getting like 14, like 15, 16, even like 20 viewers sometimes just playing the Halo 2 campaign. And that was like incredible for me at that point. So I don't know. I just have so many, I don't know, it's just, I guess this campaign in particular is just super nostalgic for me, and just nothing but good feelings and good memories and good vibes every single time I play it, every single time I see a video of it, every single time I talk about it. And one particularly special thing, some special memory that I wanted to touch on, was that I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a video or a stream at some point, but I'm currently in my senior year of high school, and we'll probably swap back and forth between anniversary and classic graphics. I prefer the classic graphics, but for the sake of the series, I'll use anniversary graphics sometimes, because the anniversary graphics in this game, in Halo 1, I hate the anniversary graphics. I think the anniversary graphics look stupid. Try to make it look too much like Reach. But yeah, in Halo 2, I think the Halo 2 anniversary graphics look really good. For the campaign anyway, for whatever reason. What's it called? Halo 2 anniversary multiplayer looks like Halo 4. So, but yeah. I don't know, that's, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, special memory that I wanted to touch on, which was actually pretty recent. I'm currently a senior in high school. For those of you that don't know, I mention it all the time, so. But I'm in my senior year of high school, and with my school, being a senior comes with a lot of privileges. Oh, I went the wrong way. Being a senior comes with a lot of privileges and free time. For those of you that don't know, I go to a private Christian school, so it's far less structured and whatever else. I mean, I don't want it to sound like I don't do anything, but it's like, I don't know, we're given more freedoms is basically what I'm trying to say. It's not like sketchy or anything. And so we have this thing called Senior Hall, which is, you know, time where you get free time throughout the day to relax, extra time to eat lunch. Oh my lord, getting shredded. You know, you can do homework, you can, you know, work on applying for colleges and stuff. And one day, or actually for a few days that week, I thought it would be fun, so I brought my, okay, don't know what he was doing. I brought my original Xbox, I still have one of those by the way. Brought my original Xbox and Halo 2 and 2 controllers, and me and my friends in the library of my school on this like 50-inch TV had a Halo 2 1v1 tournament on lockout and midship. And even though, because like obviously I won easily and I only got killed I think once or twice throughout the entire thing, it was just a fun little tournament, and it was so cool seeing my friends, you know, people who, obviously Halo is not what it used to be in terms of popularity, but it was so cool seeing my friends who couldn't care less about Halo, my real life friends, you know, my school friends, who couldn't care less about Halo, playing Halo, the game that I loved, and having fun on it, and laughing, and talking trash to each other, and, you know, whatever else. It was just really, I don't know, it was really special to me. And so, yeah, I just figured I'd share that. I think it was a cool little story. Oh, and in addition to that, there's this crappy Halo 1 port for the Mac called, it's not called Halo PC. What is it called? It's like, it's Halo.net. It's, I don't know, it's something. But there's this Halo port for the Mac that's just Halo 1. And, you know, people, there's a small little community for it, and people like build custom maps and whatever. And play different types of custom games and stuff, but I got all of my friends to download it for their laptops because we all have to get MacBooks for our school. And so for about a year, for my entire sophomore year and for part of my junior year, everybody would always be playing, and I take the credit for this. Everybody in my school would be playing, you know, 5v5, 6v6, 8v8s, like Big Team Slayer, 1 flag or like 2 flag on Blood Gulch in Halo 1 on their laptops. And so, I don't know, it was just a really cool thing because it was just something that I did with a couple of my friends. Like I found this stupid thing when I was bored in my chemistry class and started playing it just because I was bored. And then got one friend to download it, and got another friend to download it, and pretty soon literally everybody had it, and my entire school was playing Halo 1 on the daily. And people it spread to people that I didn't even know. And so like I would like walk past people while we were on our break, and like they would be playing Halo 1, and like people in the commons area would be playing Halo 1, and it's just, I don't know, it's just really, I don't know, things like that were just really cool to me. They really stuck out to me because, like I said, and I don't want to keep bringing it up, but Halo's not what it used to be in terms of popularity. We all know this. And so seeing a large group of people in person, I don't know, it was sort of the same vibe almost as like a tournament, like for a Halo event that you go to. It's just seeing everybody playing the game that you love. I don't know, there's something special about it. And so I just sort of want to mention that. But I also want to get into the topic that I said I was going to talk about, which was balancing Halo and YouTube, and you know, balancing everything that I do with gaming and real life, because it's definitely very challenging, and people definitely ask me about things of that nature all the time. And I feel like I don't know, I'd probably be a prime example of somebody you'd want to ask, just because obviously I'm still in high school, and I've been doing this, like luckily I've started making enough money off of YouTube and streaming where I haven't had to get a real job, and so I've never had to have a real job up to this point in my life, which I feel incredibly blessed to have the opportunity to be able to do this, especially because this is what I love and this is the game that I love. And so to be able to play this game as my job essentially is just super special to me. And so, but yeah, with that said, people ask me all the time, like I said, you know, how you balance it, you know, strategies, I guess. And my most simple answer for how I balance doing YouTube and streaming and playing Halo with real life is that I don't, or I do a terrible job of it. Because honestly, that's what it is. I don't want to be a poor example or whatever. You know, I should sit here and tell you guys to, you know, do your schoolwork first, and that's always going to be your priority and whatever, and you need to get good grades and all that stuff. And I definitely believe that. It's just I never have cared about that myself, much to my parents' frustration. Wait, there's only like one battle rifle in here, and it's over here on this table. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely very difficult because playing Halo, or I guess any video game that you want to be good at, putting it any significant amount of time is going to come with sacrifices in other areas. And so, especially because I'm trying to make this my career, I've definitely had to make a lot of sacrifices along the way. And so, for instance, I've played baseball pretty much my entire life, and for pretty much my entire high school career ever since I started taking Halo and gaming seriously, I haven't been playing baseball. There have been times when I want to go do stuff with friends where I can't because I have to stream or I have to make a video or I have to practice with my team. And so it's just things like that that you really gotta think about, and you really gotta think about what you want out of your life. And so I decided pretty early on in high school that I wanted this to be my job, to be my thing. I want to, and for those of you that don't know, I've decided to not go to college, and I've decided to move to Georgia to live with some friends of mine that are also content creators, and you know, make a run at making this my job and doing this full time. And so I decided pretty early on that that's what I wanted, and so this is what I've been grinding for. And I've gotten, it's unfortunate that that comes with less time spent with friends and less time spent with family and less time spent, you know, doing whatever else I could be, playing baseball, you know, whatever else, enjoying my senior year. I certainly think I don't have any regrets. I don't think I've sunk in like, when I say sacrifices, I don't mean that you have to be on 12 hours a day and do nothing else, because I definitely, like, there are a lot of days, most days in fact, when I will come home from school, you know, I'll go to school, get up at 6:30 in the morning, go to school all day, come home, get home at like 3:30, and just play and stream and make videos, which is all very time consuming, from, you know, 3:30 until midnight, and then I'll go to bed and I'll get up and I'll do the same thing all over again. And so those days definitely happen, and I'm having one of those days today. Excuse me. But you don't have to not do anything else ever. Like, there are still a lot of times when, please don't kill me, dude. I've already died way too many times. But like, I'm going on a church retreat this weekend. I think I mentioned in my Shoddy Snipers video as well. I'm still definitely doing my best to enjoy my senior year, but I don't think I've studied as much as I could have. I don't think I've, you know, done things with friends as much as I could have. I don't think I've, you know, I would be a professional time waster, because I don't think I've been the most efficient by any means. I don't think I've used all of the time that I've been given in an efficient manner. I think that you know, there will be times when I'll sit here and I'll be watching YouTube videos and I'll get stuck watching some movie or whatever, because well, one thing that I have to say is I don't want it to seem like I'm constantly doing stuff. I'm somebody who appreciates their downtime, their alone time, you know, just get to do whatever, you know, watch a movie, take a nap, you know, whatever. Just, I think everybody needs that sort of time to unwind. And so that I have those times, but it's also like, I don't know. Like I said, I decided pretty early on that this is what I wanted. And when you decide that you want something, like I want YouTube and Twitch to be my career, you have to grind for it. So you have to put in time and you have to put in hours and stay up late and get up early and I've been doing that for, I guess, the past almost 2 years now. And it all, like, I've amassed in those 2 years, like, sure, I'm not doing as well as some of my friends, like Nick or Proximity, but I'm getting there, and I'm enjoying the way that I'm doing it. Everybody has their own sort of grinds, and so if you look at somebody like Cole or Proximity, like, he got big and got noticed off of doing, like, tips videos, and he did them for Halo and sort of blew up off that, and now he's doing them for PUBG and sort of blown up all over again. And then Nick has all of his Warzone stuff that's very widely appreciated by the community and people that play Warzone, because I know there's a pretty huge player base for that. But yeah, and I'm sort of doing my own thing. I've always had the belief, because I watched all of the Call of Duty YouTubers back in the day, you know, Hutch and CNanners. CNanners, before CNanners got hugely popular and started doing like Gmod stuff and mini games or whatever. CNanners started out as a Call of Duty YouTuber and was one of those sort of people that started back in the day with everybody else, you know, Hutch and XCal and, you know, just like real OGs like that, people who really started the revolution that is gaming on YouTube. And so one of my beliefs has been, oh shit, one of my beliefs along the way has been to really only do something that I enjoy. And I know that that might be sort of a naive mindset when I say that I want to make this my career, because I know there's going to have to be actual work involved. There's going to have to be stuff that I don't enjoy. There's going to have to be late nights and sacrifices and whatever else. But as far as the content that I produce, as it is with most creators in whatever aspect it might be, you know, film, television, music, art, you know, whatever it may be, you're gonna produce your best product and your best content and art whenever you love it and you enjoy it and you're passionate about it. And so I've really been determined to sort of do this my way and not what might be like the guaranteed safe way or whatever. Like, I've done some tip stuff in the past, but like that's not what I love to do. I love to do live commentaries and have it super conversational and do like, I've been very analytical, and so that sort of viewer review type stuff and analysis in terms of tips videos has really been what I've enjoyed doing the most. And I have this new combo. I really need to abuse this. But yeah. So I've been committed to doing this my way, and I'm very satisfied with how I've done things so far. You know, I've done my live comms and I've done my 0 to hero, which is something that I seriously enjoy. Like, you know, I get the jokes about milking the series and whatever else, but it's something that I enjoy doing, and that's why I continue to do it season after season. But yeah, I've amassed my 3,200 subscribers on YouTube, my 2,000 Twitch followers, and over 10,000 views on that site. But yeah, man, it's, I don't know. Basically, if I had to give like advice on how to balance doing YouTube and streaming and Halo and all that stuff, I would say understand that you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Understand that you're gonna start getting less sleep. Understand that you're gonna start having maybe not as much free time or not as much fun or downtime or whatever. There definitely still is a time and a place for that, but in terms of what you need to do, you need to sort of understand that, you know, if you really want this to work, like, if you want to get good grades and hang out with friends and still be good at Halo, you might have to stay up really late playing Halo or doing homework or, you know, whatever. If you want to spend more time with your family, then that means, you know, obviously, I guess the theme would be late nights, and this cutscene is super badass, by the way. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's very difficult, though. It's very difficult, damn near impossible, because we're only given 24 hours a day, and unfortunately, as humans, we gotta sleep. So your time's very limited, and unfortunately, all of those things are super time consuming. YouTube, Halo, school, streaming, family, friends, all of that stuff takes time out of the day. So yeah. But I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to that. I talked a lot about Halo memories, as well as advice on, you know, balance. So let me know if that was helpful to you. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and then also remember to leave in the comments topics for what you want me to talk about in the next mission, the next episode, as well as you know, what you think of this, and if you enjoyed this, and if this is your thing. I really have waited a long time to do something campaign oriented on my channel. I thought Halo 5's campaign was going to be it, but Halo 5's campaign was fucking abysmal. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about, what you think. And yeah, let's keep the conversation going. As always, join my Discord. Link is in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my t-shirt shop, shop.spreadshirt.com/reclaimer, patreon.com/reclaimer, twitch.tv/reclaimer with an X, all that stuff. Go check out the description. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Much appreciated. Much respect as always. Subscribe if you're new. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you guys in the next one.